Welcome to aminacademy.com. In human anatomy and physiology, let us talk about lungs, some introduction. Your two lungs make oxygen available to your body and remove gases like carbon dioxide. There are many conditions that can affect your lungs. Not smoking may help you prevent some illness. What are your lungs? Your lungs make up a large part of your respiratory system, which is network of organs and tissues that allow you to breathe. You have two lungs, one on to each side of your chest, which is also called the thorax. Your thorax is the area of your body between your neck and your abdomen. Right lung, the lung on your right side is divided into three lobes: the superior, the middle, and inferior. It's shorter than your left lung, but also wider than your left lung. Both of your lungs are converted with a protective covering called pleural tissue. Left lung, your left lung has two lobes, the superior and the inferior. Your left lung is smaller than the right because your heart is where the middle lobe on your left lung would be. Your left lung has two parts of your right lung does not have: the cardiac notch where your heart fits and the lingula, an extension of the superior lobe. There are two lungs we talked about, one lying on each side of the middle line of the thoracic cavity. They are cone shaped and have an apex, a base, a tip, and costal surface and medial surface. Now, let us discuss further detail about lung some introduction. The lungs are a pair of spongy organs within the chest cavity that facilitate gas exchange, a process where oxygen is taken into the bloodstream and carbon dioxide is removed. Located on either side of the heart, the lungs consist of branching air passageways, that is bronchi, bronchioles, and alveoli. Where this exchange occurs with tiny blood vessels, the lungs are protected by the rib cage covered by protective membranes called pleura and are essential for breathing and speech. Location and structure. Thoracic cavity. The lungs inside reside in the chest cavity known as the thorax on either side of the heart. Shape. Each lung is roughly cone shaped with a base resting on the diaphragm and an apex that extends upwards. Lobes. The right lung is divided into three lobes: superior, middle, and inferior, while the left lung is smaller with two lobes to make room for the heart. Covering. The double layered membrane called the pleura encloses each lung, allowing it to slide smoothly during breathing. Hilum. Nerves, blood vessels, and lymphatic vessels enter and exit each lung at a right region called the hilum. What are the functions? Gas exchange. The primary role of the lung is to transfer oxygen from inhaled air into the bloodstream and to remove carbon dioxide, a waste product, from the blood to be exhaled. Airways. Air travels through the trachea, bronchi, and into progressively smaller bronchioles, eventually reaching the alveoli, which are tiny air sacs which are exchange takes place. Blood supply. Deoxygenated blood from the body enters the lungs via the pulmonary artery and becomes oxygenated in the capillaries surrounding the alveoli. Speech. The lungs also provide the airflow necessary for human speech. Role in the body. Respiratory system. The lungs are the principal organs of the respiratory system. Interactions with other systems. They work closely with the circulatory system to deliver oxygen and remove carbon dioxide. The skeletal system protects the lungs and the muscular system, including the diaphragm, power breathing. Protection. The lungs are susceptible to damage from infections and exposure to harmful substances such as tobacco smoke, which can lead to fibrous scar tissues and impair their functions. So far, we discussed little about introduction of lungs. If you have done, please subscribe our YouTube channel.